No. Scott, listen. You can be a squid and a kid now. This is the greatest game of our generation. It's gonna change lives.
That's deep.
Hey guys.
Chet, what are you doing here? We're having a very important conversation.
Well, this is important too. Okay, you know how I have that video game show, right? I was thinking of adding a theme song to it, so I've got some ideas. I just want you two to listen and tell me which one you think best suits, me, the channel, whatever.
Fine, Chet. Just make it quick, alright? I'm about to discuss the importance of amiibo integration in Splatoon.
Okay, I'll do it. I'm just gonna come right through that door. Each time you just tell me which song you best, think suits me, the channel, whatever.
Alright, just make it quick, alright? Now, the game is fun by itself, Scott, but the perks of integrating your amiibo are limitless. You can unlock a hat and a hairpiece. Chet, dude, no, that song sucks. Try again. Anyway, Scott, you can unlock so many items with your amiibo.
No? Okay.
So do I have to play the single player mode?
Only if you want to unlock the amiibo's characters.
Chet, that one was awful too!
Huh? Not that one either? Tough crowd, but the next one's good.
Nah.
Come on, guys. That song had everything. It was strong, noble, manly.
Well, it's true. It is all of that. But, how can I put this lightly?
You're none of those things!
Oh. Okay. And what song do you think I should have used then?
Don't worry, Chet. I think I have a song that'll fit you perfectly, alright? So you just come in one more time? We got it.
Yeah, I hate you guys. No theme song. Screw it. Theme songs. I think that they are the coolest thing. A simple combination of notes that tells you all about the character without them even being there. I especially love it at like sporting events like wrestling matches or baseball games when the competitor comes out and a theme song plays for them. But I love it even more in video games because it's not Johnny Cash's When the Man Comes Around, but a customly crafted song for the character by the composer that tells you all about the character. Well, I actually have my top 10 favorites and I'm going to tell you all about them. So, let's roll that title card so you can see them.
Hello YouTube and welcome to He-Man's Top 10 Theme Songs in Video Games! An opinion piece. Alrighty, so with all top 10 lists, I need to set out the specifications first. Number 1 is the most obvious, one per series. However, I did notice that I'm going to talk about a lot of songs that just barely lost out in most of the pieces. This, however, is one big rule is what qualifies as a theme song. Basically, in the soundtrack, it's called Character's Name, Theme. Or, instead of theme, a type of music like KK Reggae or Zelda's Lullaby. So let's march down over to number 10. Bravely Default. What an amazing game. The first real Final Fantasy game in years. It's got turn-based style that we all love as well as some Phoenix Downs. But I think what I love most about the game is the fantastic music, which is fun to listen to and perform. Look at the performers in this concert. They are having a blast. So, each character has an overdrive type ability called Specials.
Ready to fly?
Which for about a minute after being activated boosts all of the character's attack strength while the person who activated gets their theme song played for that time. And out of all 4 of the characters, my favorite has to be Adelie. Now, all of the songs are fantastic and suit the characters quite nicely, but Adia's is great because it's gentle while filling you with the determination to kick the butts of all those who oppose you, which is perfect for Adia. She always puts on this super tough exterior, but she has a soft side, which reflects beautifully in this song. But by no means is she weak, which is also shown as her theme, sweet but powerful. But hey, while I'm talking about Bravely Default, I'm gonna give you some trivia here. Let's talk about the character themes. There are some tracks that are released that are vocalized themes of the characters. Ring a Bell's theme, Don't Blink. Vagrant of Love was performed by Link Horizon, the same band who did the Japanese Attack on Titan theme. Also, Tiz's English voice is the same voice actor for Eren Yeager. So, I knew a Zelda song would be here because Zelda has some phenomenal music, but I had a difficult time thinking of which one because the only theme song I could think of was Zelda's Lullaby, but I didn't want to use it because, frankly, it's overdone. A beautiful piece of music for sure, but it belongs to way too many princesses to be unique. So I skimmed through my iPod with all my Zelda music and was tempted to use Ariel's theme because it is a remix of one of my favorite songs of all time, Outset Island. However, a little more listening and I discovered the Happy Mask Salesman's theme. And while I do love the peaceful and serene grace of Ariel's theme, I can't turn down the wacky creepiness in this tune. It's so fitting. The music is just going mad. But it's a remix of Majora's Mask's theme song, Song of Healing. That's both creepy and wildly depressing. But this song takes that sad song and makes it into a carnival, which just suits the Happy Mask Salesman so well. He always wears that smile, but you know he's probably wanted in multiple states for homicide. Now, Animal Crossing has a great deal of songs to choose from, like Nook's theme or Brewster's theme, or one of the 93 KK songs. But for me, I'm putting my money on the good old Cap'n anytime. Cap'n's song is just what he sings to you when he gives you a ride to one of the islands, and his songs set the mood perfectly of the laid-back tropical island where it's just you and the Cap'n. You can trust him with any of your deepest secrets, or even have him marry you, since captains can marry people. His song even plays in Wild World, when Cap'n takes up his part-time job as a taxi driver, and the background music is his theme song. Now for a song that should suit somebody taking it all easy, but it's the most ramped up and hyped theme of all time. That's Sensei's theme. Man, most of the themes in Advance Wars are as ball as Hitmonlee, but the cake has to go to Sensei's theme. This old Yellow Comet CO still has some fight in him yet, and this theme lets you know it. Whenever I hear this song, I know I'm gonna be running from a bunch of battle choppers and mech units. Easily one of the funnest songs in the game, but I honestly don't know if I choose Sensei most of the time because he's a good CO, or because I get to listen to his theme song as I play. But regardless, I dig this song and hope it comes out in the next Advance Wars game. Actually, I just really hope there's a next Advance Wars game. Let me start off this number by asking you a very important question. Who's the girl next door living in the haunted mansion? I'm pretty sure 90% of us, myself included, are guilty of not hearing this song from WarioWare, but instead sampling it from Smash Bros. Brawl or Wii U. And it's a kick-butt song! While the other songs here use subtlety and music tones to tell you about the character, this one uses words, and I actually love it. Spellcasting and Long Your Friends are a nice touch, but my favorite line from this is when the song proclaims that she is the world's greatest Ashley, an astonishing feat considering Ashley is a fairly common name. Here we go! Okay, so this one is the closest stretch of my own rules, but this song is definitely cool enough to qualify. It's about DK and his 4 monkey friends. Well, monkeys, apes, chimps, and orangutans. And everyone knows and loves it. I don't know if they love it ironically, but for me personally, I remember listening to this song all the way through every time I would turn this game on when I was younger, and I loved singing along with it. While the mood doesn't really change between verses, I think it fits each Kong perfectly. I personally prefer Lanky Kong's verse. DK! Donkey Kong! DK! Donkey Kong is here! been watching me for a while, you may have noticed that I'm not a big fan of main characters. Usually the more obscure ones or the villains are my favorite. I mean, who else has an action figure of Ratcliffe and Waluigi on their windowsill? But I'll be darn fanned if I ain't putting Sonic theme up here from Sonic Adventure 2. Initially I was gonna put up Amy or maybe even Eggman's theme, but Sonic's theme has the feel and the lyrics that are the most motivational lyrics I have ever heard in a song. Not to say that the rest of the game's songs aren't perfect. Every stage and track in this game is perfect, with the fast rock songs for Sonic and Shadow, the robotic feeling ones for Eggman and Tails, jazzy club songs for Rouge, and the rap songs for Knuckles.
Ain't nobody gon' come here and eat my plate, no. Yo, what happened? My emerald's gone. Somebody gon' get this quick, my word is born. Who coulda did this? That snitch named Rouge. When I catch her, I'ma get her with these tools. There you are, come here, little thief. Think you can fly and get away quick? Give up the emerald or die, I don't love you.
Was this a tough choice? Every theme from Final Fantasy X is a perfect reflection of the character. I love every theme song. Riku's theme is cute, just like her. Yuna's theme is beautiful, just like her. Auron's theme is just the coolest combination of tough and smooth, once again fitting him perfectly. Even Tidus's theme fits nicely, a more mellow and laid-back version of the song The Blitzers. And hey, wouldn't you know it, he's a mellow and laid-back Blitzer. But none of these themes are my favorite from Final Fantasy X. Okay, are you ready for this? Jecht's theme. This song beats out all the other themes. I think my obscure character bias is showing again. I love it. The smooth and simple guitar pattern just strumming away, not giving a care in the world, which fits Jecht perfectly. He was teleported to a world against his will, but being the arrogant fool he was, he didn't let it break his stride. He just kept being awesome and pushed on, not giving a care in the world. He was awesome and smooth to the very end, just like this song. Build That Wall, Zia's theme. What a stupendous and artful song. Every piece of music from the Bastion soundtrack is a treat to the ears, but Build That Wall is the strongest by far, because of the lyrics. A little backstory on Bastion's cleverly crafted lore is in order. First, you need to know about the Caelondians and the Ura. They're two warring factions, and the Ura have been forced into living underground, while Caelondia is a big, powerful city. And the opening line of Zia's theme says it best. I'll dig a hole, you build a wall, someday that wall is going to fall. Basically, the Ura someday will get them for their oppression, and it turns out that Zia's father ended up turning a weapon of mass destruction that Caelondia had created to eliminate the Ura against Caelondia. And, as she said, the wall fell as well as some tears. Hearing this song after the lore is explained by Rux makes it one of the coolest and haunting songs on this list. But I still prefer it when Rux sings the song. What can I say? I prefer obscure characters. Cat Monroe's theme from Star Fox 64 is only 12 seconds long, but as I mentioned in the Top 10 Cats in Video Games video 10 months ago, I think that her song is the perfect blend of sassy and flirty for whenever she shows up. To destroy difficult targets, missiles, switches, and lights. All you need is her quick little jingle and her quick wit to get a good chuckle. Falco attempts to be a complete punk, but she always shuts him right down and flirts with Fox to make him jealous. I really want some extended lore on the Star Fox universe to get more about her and Falco's relationship. And I know the upcoming game is a reimagining, but I cannot wait to learn more about her in the stupid gamepad Wii U game.
So there you have it! Heyman Gamer's top 10 favorite theme songs in video games. What's your favorite theme song from video games? I'm sure you've got one or two songs in your MP3 player that you just love putting on and jamming out to. Go ahead and tell me what that song is in the comments, and also why it's your favorite song. Also, you think you could do a quick little song for me? What do you think a good song, a theme song for this channel for me would be? Just tell me about that real quick. Hey guys.
Stay free!